the more and more I talk to people, whether my age, older, younger, across the board, the more I realize how powerful, how important the relationship with yourself is. It can either propel you toward your dreams or keep you caged and trapped in your own life. I've experienced both ends of the spectrum and everything in between. And when I think about how my relationship to myself is now and how I talk about relationship with yourself to my friends and whatnot, I've kind of boiled it down to these two roles, if you want to call it that. Your partner, your life partner, and your coach. When it comes to your life partner, and ideally, it'd be awesome if your life partner was also able to serve in some sort of coaching capacities, but not necessary. And for the sake of clarity, we're going to keep the two distinct. But your life partner, they're the person you build your life with. They're the person who shows up for you every step along the way. They are your ride or die. They are your human who you experience all the highs and lows of life with. They are just touchy-feely. Let's leave it at that. That's what your life partner is for. Building a life and just experiencing all the touchy-feely stuff. All the gooey emotions that we so love. They provide you affirmation, validation. They're able to sit with you and ask you how you are. They're able to, understand what kind of life you want to build, the vision you have for your future together, and whatnot. They ask you what's frustrating you, what's stressing you out, what they can do to support you. Your coach, when I think about a coach, it's someone who empowers you to actualize your innate potential. Maybe they're there to help you troubleshoot through challenges in your life, to work through blockages, to think about what steps you can take toward your own growth, toward creating this dream life of yours. They empower you, they point out your strengths, and build you up. They're also there to challenge you, to encourage you to step into your zone of discomfort, to really test your edges, because that's where growth, transformation, that's where your potential lies. And in real life, outside of this container of a scenario, you're going to have those people. You can have those people. I hope you do. If your life partner and your coach, that's totally okay. But if you depend on them, if you depend on your life partner, if you depend on your coach to fulfill these roles, perform the actions that I mentioned, then it becomes a conditional relationship. You rely on them like you would for on water and air. And when they're not in your life, you're sort of floundering, you're gasping for air, you're lost. And also, not to mention, you just might not even, I mean, I don't have a life partner yet. I haven't met her yet. Michael Bublé. But until then, can you serve in these roles with yourself? Because as they say, wherever you go, there you are. Especially when it comes to your relationship with yourself. And if you can go through life at all times having your life partner and your coach with you, integrated into your being, how awesome is that? And that's ultimately what has enabled me to pursue my dreams, to be here talking to you, traveling the world on my own. I'm totally okay, just as I am, because I have everything I need as I am. And so do you. You can absolutely nurture these qualities, fill these roles with yourself, and build this just awesome relationship dynamic just through writing. Just through writing. That's what I found. And maybe I'm simplifying things more than they actually are, but it truly is as simple as that, which I'll talk about the how I approach this in a later conversation. But writing is this vehicle for us to nurture this relationship with ourselves, to serve as the life partner with who we connect deeply with who we build a life with, to serve as a coach, to push ourselves, to seek discomfort, to realize our innate potential. And the earlier you cultivate these relationships, this relationship with yourself, it only compounds with time. That's the beautiful thing. Year after year, decade after decade, the earlier you start, you're going to have this absolutely incredible relationship with yourself, with the roommate in your head that you bring with you everywhere you go, especially when you're pursuing your dreams.